Hello Libra. For those of you in a relationship, I just did your June 2020 relationship tarot reading. Now, this is very cool. If you're looking for that higher level of commitment, it's coming in for you in June. And I think that you're going to be very pleased with the reading. So we're going to roll it here in a second. Stick around to the end and find out how you can enter to win a free reading from me over Zoom. This is a one-on-one video reading. So again, stick around to the end to get the details on that. And with that, let's have a look at your reading. Well, hello Libra, this is Joe, and I'm here to do your June 2020 love, romance, and relationship reading. This is an intuitive reading, so it's not going to be for everybody. This is for those of you that are in a relationship. This could be a marriage, this could be a committed relationship, this could be a dating relationship. Whatever the dynamic is, this is for those of you, and it again is not going to fit and resonate with everybody. Now we're going to take a look at the spread, and we're going to clarify what needs to be clarified. So we're just going to kind of get right to it, but do stick around to the end of the video and find out how you can win a video reading over Zoom with me, a half-hour reading, in about a month or so, maybe less. So we will see. But again, we're going to dive into this and see what is at the heart of the matter. You have the High Priestess. So I think that is the overall person of who you are going into June. And you are also coming from, the Queen of Swords. All right, you're being very direct about what you want. So this is going into June. This would be reflective of your recent past and how you're carrying yourself into June. And to me, this Queen of Swords is you are being direct about what you want, and you are being direct and not you're not dancing around it, you're not dropping hints, you're not being subtle. So whatever it is that you want, and I think what you may want is a higher level of commitment, because you have the High Priestess here, and to me that is really just very much about that manifestation and that magic and that the inner guidance, the intuition, the inner knowing, that belief in something more, something bigger, and something greater. And so I think the Queen of Swords here to me, with that High Priestess, is really about that direct way that you are dealing with your partner and communicating. So with that said, we're going to see what is on your mind. And you have the Hierophant. Okay, so this to me, it just like intuitively, the first thing I think about is marriage and a higher level of commitment. And I think that that's very much what this is about here. This is about a higher level of commitment. So you may either be talking about marriage or engagement or wanting to get married, and you are probably either communicating that to your partner, or you are going to communicate that to your partner. Now keep in mind, you could be male or female, it doesn't matter what the roles are here. And so what is on your heart? We're going to find out here. Strength. Okay, so you're choosing the high road. So if your partner is not in agreement with you on this, you are choosing love and compassion over anger. You're choosing to remain true to what your heart wants, even if your partner is not completely receptive to this. Now you may also be married and wanting a family, so you may be wanting children or another child. So this could be very much what this Queen of Swords is about. Whatever it is, it's about being direct. The Hierophant is about that traditional family value that is kind of coming out here. What is it that you need to know? This is more about your shadow side. So you might be worried about disappointment, that they may not want the same thing that you want. And intuitively though, I feel like this represents more of a worry of yours rather than something that is actually going to happen. I feel that this Four of Cups is about just some subconscious disappointments of the past kind of infiltrating you and causing you some worry and some anxiety, because we tend to sometimes think about the failures of the past instead of the successes of the past. And so I do feel like there is this element of worry that your person is not going to be in the same space that you are, and maybe not want exactly the same thing that you want at this time. But let's see what's coming toward you. Page of Swords. So there's definitely, to me, communication that's going to be happening in the month of June. And I think this communication is, it's not going to be one of those situations where somebody is afraid to speak their mind and afraid to say what it is they think and want. I think this this person that your person that you're dealing with is going to be very kind of, they're going to be honest about what they want and what they feel. But I think that they're going to be open to what it is you want and open to what it is you feel that you want for this relationship. I do feel like this is more about almost diplomacy in this relationship, and really talking about things. Maybe you want marriage now, and maybe they're saying, yes, I want marriage too, but I would like to wait until this point. Or maybe they're saying, yes, I know you want children or more children, but I want to approach it from this point of view or this angle. And so you might find that there is, if anything, honest communication. And I think that there is no mincing of words in this. And I think that whoever you're dealing with, is not one of those people that will just say whatever to please the situation, to appease, or to try and put it to rest and to try and ignore it. I think your person is going to be very direct if you are very direct. But I do want to explore the Four of Cups, because I feel like and this card wants to fly out, so we're going to see what that card is. But I do feel like you are very much worried about that, about disappointment. But you have the Nine of Pentacles, and so this is very nice. And to me, this is kind of balancing out the Four of Cups. So the Nine of Pentacles, really, so I always just kind of say what comes to my mind, and sometimes maybe I shouldn't, but the Nine of Pentacles is about the home and home life. And I do very much believe that this card is more about the face value than anything. It is about the love of home and family. It is about the enjoyment of the home environment, the fulfillment that the home environment brings. And it is, it is about the material in a sense. And it's also about what it is that you want, what it is that your expectation and your belief that you will get out of what it is that you want. If it's marriage, there's more stability that is created by having somebody that you're partnered with to share the load. So there's this feeling of you really want that Nine of Pentacles. You want that union of your partner's resources and your resources coming together to create a more stable and grounded environment. And so you may already be sharing the load and resources with your person if you're living together, or you may be wanting to communicate to them even that you want to live together in the same home. So this could be very much about a number of different things in June, Libra. This could be about children, marriage, and family. This could be about a higher level of commitments. Quite simply, it could be just about that in itself. But I do feel like your person is very direct and very isn't gonna kind of dance around this. I think they are going to be honest and upfront with you as well. So let's see. So if you're looking for that higher level of commitment, whether it's marriage, children. Engagement could be just as simply as moving in together, sharing a home. Let's see what else we get here. I do want to look at the Four of Cups with one more card to clarify. Oh, there we go. Look at that, the Knight of Cups. So there is, to me, that desire for that emotional offer, that reciprocation. That is what you want more than anything. You want your person to believe and feel the same way that you feel. And the strength is at the core of your heart in this matter. And that Knight of Cups is coming toward you. And I think this Knight of Cups is about your desires and your offer to your partner being reciprocated. So I think this is a very good sign. I think in June, you very much do find that your partner does want much of what you want. They may not want exactly what you want in the exact time frame as you, but nonetheless, I think that any worries you have that it might put your person off and might frighten them or scare them is really not the case. And I think that this is a good opportunity in June, is like the highest probability exists in June to communicate this to your partner, and I think it's well received. The Page of Swords, let's see what that's about. And I think we really don't need to clarify a whole lot more than this. I don't want to get too deep in it. Oh, that is too many. We don't want that many cards. We only want the message that's intended to come out. So don't forget to stick around to the very end here in a minute, and I'll tell you about how to get a one-on-one reading with me. So we have the Six of Cups. So there is an offer, and I think that offer is accepted. And on the bottom of the deck we have Two of Wands, and I'll talk about that in a second. But the Six of Cups here is very nice. So the Six of Cups, I believe, again, is that reciprocation that you're wanting. And I believe that you're going to find that your worries and your fears about communicating with your partner are going to be all for nothing. And I do feel like this person is going to reciprocate with you in this. They're going to want what you want. And again, I did say that it may not be in the exact time frame and in the exact way, but I think is very well received. And I think that this brings a new opportunity for that higher level of commitment and advancement in your relationship. So this is pretty beautiful. But I do want to touch on the Two of Wands. So this is about new things coming in. This is the start of new things. This is to me, this is no longer being patient and no longer having to wait. But I think, to me, this is about the start of new things, and it's coming in the month of June, and it's definitely going to be the realization of what you've been waiting for. You're finally going to start to see that come out. So we're going to pull a couple of these, and so all you have to do if you want to win that reading is, in this video, just comment subscribed and subscribe to the channel. You don't have to remain subscribed after the giveaway is over with. You can unsubscribe if you wish, but all you have to do is just comment subscribed and subscribe to the channel. And there is a link in the description box that tells you all about the rules and all the other things that I'm required to put in there, just so you know. And we're going to pull two of these. So we have Here and Now. Wow, that is nice. So you may have the Four of Cups, been worrying about what has happened in the past and having it repeat itself. And your future is not determined by your past if you don't want it to be. You don't have to repeat the past, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and have the same outcome over and over. And I also think that really, rather than looking to the past and having that any sadness and disappointment from the past, and thinking about that, and then having anxiety over the future of not knowing what's going to happen. This to me is really a call to just be in the moment and be in the now, and to not have all that anxiety over the past and all that worry over the future. And it just says to be at peace in the moment. So I think you need to be in the moment. So with that said, I think you have a very great reading, Libra. And so be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. If you want a chance to enter, just subscribe to the channel and comment, subscribe. And leave me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you again later this month. So have a great rest of your day.